Hello Pisces, thank you so much for checking out this video. This is going to be a love reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will be a general love reading, so will not resonate with every Pisces watching. Please keep that in mind. Check out your other placements for more messages. Sometimes those can resonate more. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. This is going to be about love. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces regards to love? In regards to love. What does Pisces need to know for love? What does Pisces need to know in regards to love? Huge thank you to everyone who has liked, subscribed, commented. I really appreciate it. I love hearing from you. Journey in reverse. Why is that reverse? Why are these coming out reverse? Are these in reverse here? No. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening recently, but Spirit guided me to do reversals for the last couple of readings, and none of these here are reverse, guys. Like, none of them that I'm seeing are reverse, but they're coming out reverse. So I think it's a Spirit's message to me as a reader that they meant what they said about reversals. So I'm gonna go with it. Okay, I'm gonna go with what Spirit guides me to do. All right, Pisces. So we have journey in reverse. So I don't know what's going on, but you're not going on a journey. This to me is the opposite of movement. This is stagnation. This is, I'm also getting feeling trapped as well, unable to move. Then we have metamorphosis. So some sort of transformation that's going to be taking place here. And possibly has to do with a connection that has lost its spark, because I have spark in reverse. Maybe you were on a journey with a specific connection and there's been a change that has caused you to lose the spark that was there, possibly. Let's see what the tarot has to say about each of these. I'm going to clarify each of these here. Spirit for Pisces. Help me clarify these energies, please, for Pisces. In regards to love. For Pisces, please. Whatever situation I talk about today, Pisces, timing is fluid. So it could have already happened, be currently happening, or happen in the near future. And feel free to flip the roles if they resonate. So even though I say you or them, flip the roles if they resonate more. Tell me about journey in reverse, Spirit, for Pisces. What's this journey that came to a stop here for Pisces? Judgment in reverse. Whoa. Interesting. I'm not getting a good feeling about this, to be honest. Judgment in reverse. Usually this is some sort of awakening, a rebirth, karma, a judgment call. This was bad judgment call. A bad decision. Tell me more about journey in reverse. Someone made the wrong call. Someone has not learned from their past. Someone refuses to look honestly at the past, at what led them to make certain decisions. Tell me about journey in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. So this could have had to do with some sort of commitment, long-term commitment, or marriage possibly. Anything else for journey? Okay. The Fool. Wow. A new beginning here. Someone is going on a new journey now. Something here stopped movement. Someone here didn't leave a situation, didn't move towards something new. I feel like because of a connection they were in where they made some bad judgment calls. But now they're ready to take a leap of faith. Tell me about metamorphosis. Tell me about the metamorphosis energy, Spirit. What's this about? Ten of Cups reversed. Wow. The opposite of a happy family, guys. This is someone who their love is no longer there. Look at these cups. They're all like turned around, turned over, spilled over here. This could also be a highly emotionally charged situation as well. But more than anything, I'm just seeing unhappiness, depletion. I feel like this had to do with either a family unit or a long-term type of commitment. Tell me more about metamorphosis. Four of Cups reversed. Interesting. Someone's making a decision here. Someone's choosing something. There's a newfound interest here. Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like someone's opening their heart up here for something new. They're going through a change emotionally here. They're going through a change here, is what I'm seeing. And where at one point someone was defensive, I feel like they're no longer defensive. They're no longer blocking someone or blocking something from coming in. Tell me more about metamorphosis. I feel like this was an active choice or an active decision here to, this could also be someone who has lost courage, is fearful, is weak as well. But we have this under metamorphosis, so something is changing here. This situation here is changing. And I think it has to do with someone being interested in something again, where there was no interest before. Tell me one more, please, for metamorphosis. What else can you tell me? It's too many. What else can you tell me about metamorphosis, please? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles upright. Someone wants to work on something else, put in effort somewhere else. Tell me about spark reversed. Tell me about the spark energy reversed. Seven of Cups. So someone sees options now. 10 of Pentacles somewhere else. Someone's possibly daydreaming about long-term stability somewhere else. Tell me more about this spark in reverse. The Chariot. Yeah, someone wanting to move forward here. Choose a new direction. Someone's choosing a new direction. Someone wants success. Sorry, I'm being told to shuffle, so just bear with me. Normally I don't shuffle like this because my hands are too small to hold the cards, but I am just doing what I'm being guided to do, so just bear with me, guys. Interesting, the Hierophant. This could have been a long-term commitment, a marriage of some sort here. You could be dealing with a Cancer as well. High Priestess upright, Hangman in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Wow, King of Wands in reverse. This person is mean, mean, mean. Hot temper. This person is super angry, just cannot handle their emotions, makes terrible choices. Hangman in reverse. I feel like someone here is refusing, or at some point refused to see things for what they really were. This is someone who is stuck in a situation by their own making because of bad judgment, because possibly their emotions ran away with them. And now it's like their intuition, they're finally listening to their intuition with the High Priestess. And that's leading them forward here. So let's get some clarifying messages here. I'm just going to look at these a little bit closer here. Spirit, help me clarify these messages for Pisces. Could be dealing with an air sign. No, not an air sign. A water sign. A Scorpio, a Cancer, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pisces is here as well. Aries. But it doesn't have to be. Spirit, help me clarify. What's this Judgment in reverse? Well, that's way too many. What's this Judgment in reverse for Pisces, please? What's Judgment in reverse? Four of Pentacles. Bad judgment call based off of possibly greed, selfishness, or fear, insecurity. Someone was holding back, possibly not speaking, holding tightly to something that they should have let go as well. And that was a bad call. Tell me more about Judgment in reverse. Yeah, that caused an imbalance. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Fool. Thank you. Eight of Cups. Yep. Someone's walking away from a situation to go towards a new beginning. And I had a similar energy for Libra, but in Libra's case, it was a terrible, terrible situation. We'll see. Tell me more about the Fool. Wow, Page of Cups. Whoa. Walking away towards a new love, possibly. This person could also be walking towards someone to offer an apology. Here's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. This person could be wanting to just express how they feel. I have Justice at the bottom of the deck. So sign of Libra here, but more than anything, I'm getting someone wanting to rebalance a situation. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in reverse. What's this Ten of Cups in reverse for Pisces? Ten of Swords, reverse. Interesting. Typically, I see the Ten of Swords in reverse as like a new beginning, overcoming a painful situation. See how the swords, it's like almost like they're falling out, or they could fall out of this person. So I feel like someone is healing from a painful situation. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups in reverse for Pisces. Three Wands in reverse. I feel like someone's not waiting anymore. Like I said, there's a renewed interest here. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in reverse. This person has gone through a metamorphosis. Yeah, the Magician. This person is manifesting something else, something that they want to put work in. They want to put in effort somewhere else. They want to invest somewhere else. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles, please. What's this Eight of Pentacles about? Yeah, look at this. The Fool again. Someone's working on a new beginning. They're manifesting a new beginning for themselves, and they're not waiting any longer for this change. Okay, tell me about the Chariot. This is moving forward, choosing a direction, a path. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting that we're getting the same type of cards. So someone's choosing a path where, probably, okay, a different path. They were on a path where they were like, I'm not going to be putting any more effort in there. Wow, we have the World reversed and the Lovers reversed. So this to me says some sort of something was not closed, no closure. Someone could be wanting to have a redo here. Lovers reversed. Possibly about a relationship that ended. Sign of Gemini there. This could also be that someone is choosing a different path, because I feel like for some reason this Judgment in reverse is reminding me of this. Their bad judgment call was putting in work in something that should have ended because there was no love there. Tell me about the High Priestess. What's your intuition telling you? Tell me about the High Priestess, please, for Pisces. Wow, 10 of Cups in reverse again, and the Empress in reverse. My goodness. Your intuition is telling you that this situation was never going to go anywhere. You cannot grow a relationship without love, without respect, without compassion. This situation, this relationship completely died. And that makes sense because we have Spark reversed. Yeah, this relationship completely like died is what I'm seeing. I want to get one more for this Hangman in reverse. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse. Oh my God, that's way too many. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse. The Hangman in reverse could also be seen as someone who's no longer stuck in limbo. Why is the Hangman in reverse? High Priestess again, 5 of Swords. Okay, so someone here has realized how something went down, about their intuition is telling them about a loss or defeat, is helping them understand what went wrong. Someone has become, or didn't want to be enlightened to the fact that this wasn't working. Someone was ignoring their intuition about this until now. That's the metamorphosis, that there's no love here. Ace of Cups reversed. So, interesting reading, Pisces. Let's get some romance angels. Again, this could be you or the person you are dealing with that is in this situation. But someone's going towards a new beginning, and I got a very similar reading for Libra. This, I feel, was a very unhappy situation, a relationship that just ran its course, and someone has decided not to put in any more effort to change their direction. What advice do you have for Pisces? What messages do you have for Pisces? Spirit, thank you. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I'm also seeing this as 8 of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups here, the Fool. Someone going on a journey here. The Chariot. There's going to be movement. What else can you tell me for Pisces? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I'm also seeing this as someone just healing from whatever happened here. One more, please, for Pisces. And I feel like I want to get into what this Fool... Too many there, but I'll take these two. New love and calling in your soulmate. I was just going to say, I wanted to see what this Fool is all about, and I think it's a new love. You are calling in your soulmate, Pisces. You want something new, something different, a new direction completely. Interesting. I love that. Bottom of the deck, worth waiting for. I love it. I'll leave it here, Pisces. Thank you so much for checking out this reading. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like button and let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy my readings. Hopefully I can see you back in another video. Take care.